Guys, Astro here to do a quick read for my Cancers. I hope y'all are doing well. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So I did pre-pull some cards to, get the reading started. And I feel like you guys are really getting like more understanding of yourself, like really getting more in control of your emotions and or your impulses. Like you could have went through a lot in your life and really had a lot of baggage you were carrying. It would have been difficult to let go of or move on from. You could be the type that like difficult with problem solving or like really handling issues or just solving issues. It could be like you sometimes get overwhelmed, or you were at a time where you would just get overwhelmed with trying to figure things out in life, and it's almost like you had a lot of regrets and disappointments, like self-disappointments. Maybe you really blame yourself a lot and feel like you weren't good enough or that you didn't do enough. You get so overwhelmed with guilt and regret that you almost created this dark hole for yourself, like mentally and emotionally, and it manifested in your life physically, like a stagnant energy and creative block where you kind of didn't know which way to turn, because it's almost like you just created comfort out of this negative reality, that you were in. But yeah, because still carrying baggage from past into future. It's like a need to let go of the burdens of your past. You can't take that into this new beginning and this new and improved version of yourself. Like it's a need to like let go of all the things that's not serving you in this phase of your life. It could be like you didn't have like a vision of your lack of long-term vision, unemployed, limited success, lack of rewards. Like you just felt down on yourself, maybe in your security, like financially you felt defeated almost. Yeah, with this Nine of Wands, it's like defending your territory, your position. You felt like you still had to defend what you did have. Like being on guard. But taking time to make decisions. Maybe you just wasn't confident in your decision making. So it's like you would, prolong things and maybe miss opportunities because you took too long to make certain decisions, feeling out of fear. Yeah, not enough, feeling like you wasn't good enough, frustrated, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Could be frustrated in a relationship for some of y'all. But with this Hermit, it's like you're like taking time to introspect and getting like really a more clear understanding of what it is that you desire. 444 on the clock. It's like really getting stable within yourself so that you can manifest stability, in the real world, in reality. I'm getting like, try not to seek outside yourself. Like everything you need is already within you, because your life is like being divinely guided. You guys are divinely protected and being guided. Yeah, divine timing is at work in your life and in your love life. Like everything is working out the way it's supposed to work out. And it's a need to like move from my will to thy will, like trust in the greater will of God and the universe and what God and the universe has for your life. Like surrender to the unknown, the things you can't control. Like stop trying to control the things that is out of your control. It only like set yourself up for disappointment, or it's a need to like be in the moment and be grateful for the little things you do have, and finding that happy joy and playfulness in like everyday life and like the little things, and you attract more joy and love into your life. Being grateful. You could be up all night having bad dreams, but this is obsessive thinking and amplified anxiety, like getting all worked up. Head is taken over by worrisome and anxious thoughts. Up all night, can't stop thinking about something you said, or cursing or getting cursed out. It's like, yeah, because you do have the communication card, and this is the frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balance exchange. This is like if you can't say nothing good, like don't say it, and being conscious of your words to people, and like being intentional with how you communicate with other people, and letting your communication come from a pure place, and not being condescending, talking to people and not at them, not being damaging or bypassing, self-centered, being more loving and like compassionate with, your words. Yeah, with this clock, it's like need time takes time, and cycles time heals all wounds. It's like really being able to blend with the Temperance card. It's like you are being guided, but it's like being patient with yourself and others, and finding that rhythm in adapting, finding that inner self-control, listening to that inner voice. Don't rush higher learning coming together with your inner voice guiding you to the right outcome. You are being patient and listening to the voice inside of you, like letting your inner and higher self lead you. Because with this King of Cups, yeah, it's like really balancing your head and your heart. Yeah, the ability to restrain one's emotions and be fully in charge of your feelings and impulses. The King of Cups represents balance between the intellect and emotions. He indicates that there is a strong relationship between understanding and feelings, deeper knowledge and awareness of yourself. Remain mature when dealing with negative energy. It's like really being able to control your emotions in chaotic energy. When you're under fire, it's like being calm and still staying your ground. You know what I'm saying? And taking responsibility, learning yourself, understanding yourself, and showing up for you. This is helping you grow in every aspect of your life. Listening to your intuition and your inner voice, because it's like your root chakra could be blocked, root chakra in reverse, and this could be like the why y'all feeling not so confident, because the root chakra stimulates passion, supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. So when it's balanced, you navigate the physical world comfortably and easily. You feel in touch with reality and safe in your body. When the chakra is blocked, it's not able to function properly. This occurs when something is not working as it should on either a mind, body, or spiritual level. The signs that your root chakra is blocked could be like put us in a permanent state of hesitancy. Therefore, making decisions can quickly become panic-inducing, can be stressful and consuming. Another way is disconnected from your loved ones. You might struggle to feel at ease around your loved ones if your root chakra is blocked. Meeting up with friends may be enjoyable, but utterly draining. Not because your friends make you feel unsettled, but because you're generally feel unsettled day to day. You feel on edge and never truly present because of your wandering mind will prevent you from feeling close to people. Fear of money. When your root chakra is blocked, you may become fixated on what is missing from your life, and a scarcity mindset may manifest, stopping you from experiencing happiness and gratitude. This mindset revolves around an obsession with what you do not have and an ignorance of what you do have. You may act as if your basic survival needs are under threat most days when they are not. You might have access to money, food, and shelter, but constantly fear losing it. Discussing or simply thinking about these matters may trigger anxiety and unease within you. If a root chakra blockage puts us in survival mode, even though we do not have to be, we may end up navigating from a place of discontentment and greed. Lack of drive and enthusiasm. When the root chakra is unable to work efficiently, a lack of natural energy and passion may result. Activities you once loved doing may now feel like a great effort to carry out. Apathy may cloud your days, like you're just not interested, like you're uninspired. Inability to remain focused. When the root chakra can do its job properly, we're empowered to work calmly and efficiently. However, when this chakra is blocked, we struggle to get things done properly. Simple tasks feel impossible to complete. Anxiety and depression. If you already suffer from anxiety and depression, a blocked root chakra will likely make matters worse. This chakra keeps us connected to our rational thoughts. When it's not able to do this for us, we end up spending a lot of time in our heads, worrying about everything that might go wrong. A blocked root chakra can have us living in what if land. What if this horrible scenario happens? What if they end up hating me? What if I say the wrong thing? We might spend a considerate amount of time dwelling on worst case scenarios that never actually happen. A fear of change. As humans, we're programmed to want to stay in our comfort zones. It's normal to fear change. However, people with blocked root chakras might sabotage themselves by avoiding healthy change. Challenging ourselves is important if we want positive change in our lives. But if we lack confidence or fear we're not able to adapt to change, avoidance may become a harmful coping mechanism. Feeling unsafe. One of the most common symptoms of a blocked root chakra is an inability to feel safe. You may have trust issues, constantly feel suspicious and vulnerable. This can show up physically as well as mentally. Clenching your fists, stiff shoulders, and sweating are a few bodily indications of feeling unsafe. Bedtime anxiety. Bedtime for many of us is the only quiet moment we get to ourselves in the day. While many enjoy this peaceful time, some individuals can dread being alone with their thoughts. This can cause increased heart rate, sweating, tensing of the muscles, and anxiety. Sleep apprehension is typical for anyone with a blocked root chakra. Our root chakra is responsible for keeping us physically secure as well as mentally. When it's not able to function properly, digestive issues and constipation can result. 3 ways to address a blocked root chakra. 1 is to meditate. One of the most profound methods for balancing the root chakra is through regular meditation practice. Meditation is the perfect antidote to a blocked chakra, as it facilitates inner peace and trust. The idea of meditating every day may feel daunting, which is why it's worth reminding yourself that you can and should ease yourself into it. You do not have to force yourself jumping in the deep end. You can start slow by doing like 5-minute meditation sessions and gradually increase the amount of time when it feels right for you. Do not push yourself to do too much too quickly. High protein foods and root vegetables are commonly recommended to anyone wanting to experiment with food healing. High in protein foods, nuts, peanut butter, ginger, potatoes, onions. Repeating affirmations daily, perhaps while you get ready in the morning, is a great way to challenge some of the limiting thoughts a black root chakra can cause or reinforce. Here are some root chakra friendly affirmations. You can say, I am safe. I am financially secure. I have access to everything I need. I am supported. I am capable. I embrace change. I trust that life will unfold the way it's meant to. And that is ways you can really heal a black root chakra. And everybody's healing is different. So you have to know, trust, and believe that life is happening for you, not to you. We all go through challenges. Every part of the journey is not easy. You embrace the changes. It's all about releasing the things that, used to serve us, that doesn't serve us in this version of ourselves. You're getting clarity and better understanding, and things are getting revealed to you when they need to. Everything you need to know, you will soon know. Information is being illuminated to you at the right time. When the information is ready, it's like, pay attention to signs and synchronicities, numbers, like you're being divinely guided. So you want to pay attention to everything around you. I don't know if it's the cold weather, but at night my voice goes out and I'm so sorry if it's hard for y'all to understand what I'm saying. But we're going to get this reading done. My voice, my communication is going in and out. We're not going to let the enemy. This is a message for y'all to keep going. So even when it gets hard. Even when it feels like you can't do it, or it's like you're at the point of when you would usually give up, keep going. It's like it's getting harder and harder for me to talk. 4:04 on the clock. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. That is so true. Today's soul action. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. Okay, Cancers, I hope this helped. Until next time.